Alright, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the 71 Baja. Walk all around it here. It's a little dirty, so I apologize. And obviously I need to cut the grass. Alright, let's take a step inside. You can see that roll cage in here, pretty well built. Here's where it ties in through the roof to go to the mounts here on the roof rack, and the spare tire mount. Here's what the underside looks like. This is not the battery that will go with it. This obviously is not the right size, but the blue top that I've got that I will include with it is not as reliable. It's gotten old. So speakers, although I gotta say you can't really listen to the radio when it's driving. It's just a little too loud. So that's you got a little storage down here where the feet would have gone in had it been an original Bug. And so let's put this back down into place. And it just sort of sits. There we are. Sits right there, nice and flush. Little area. You can put a dog back there maybe. I also have, this is the cover for the Weber airflow through cover. I don't use it. And I bought this a while back with the intention of putting it down here for more grip on the feet. It's a skateboard tape, pretty heavy duty sandpaper surface, but I never got around to putting it in. It's just a stick-on stuff, so you can do it if you want, or you can leave it out. And so there's the car. Let's start it up. All right. Try to do this with one hand on the camera here. So I'll try it up. Turn on the power to the GPS. And that's starting up. Here you've got headlights, tail lights, driving lights, amber lights, the dash light, and this one doesn't have a use yet. You got the on and off and power settings for the heated seats. The horn is actuated here. I don't use it because it's a terrible placement for a horn, and just trying to honk at people. There's got the oil pressure gauge and the Dakota digital cylinder head temperature gauge, Pioneer radio. Under here you've got the little heater and light that it's pretty anemic unless you're in a pretty mild area here in Utah. That doesn't do me much good, but the heated seats come through for me quite nicely. Got mounts down here for little bicycle holder things for water bottles. You got the right here little place to put another drink. There's the seats. Now you'll see that the passenger seat is taller than the driver's seat, and that's because I'm 6'4" and I didn't want my head to be up into the roll cage, so we ground that off and re-welded it at a lower setting. And my kids like to sit higher over here so they can see out the windows. So there's the GPS is working. You've got odometer, voltmeter, miles per hour. hasn't quite picked up my location yet. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Let's go out here and so engine sounds pretty healthy. I think if I was going to keep it, one thing I would do is get the exhaust resurfaced, get it recoated. You can see it's got some surface rust on it. And one thing I plan on doing was on the roof rack here. This piece of wood here is just kind of splintery and, you know, I don't love it. And I would probably take this off and put on a some of that metal screen and have that welded on into place. So taking off the front cover, it's fiberglass, so it's easy to move, but you gotta just pop these off. Some of you can do with your fingers, some of them you'll need a screwdriver. Yep. And then you go around to the other side. And you pull these pins out up front. If I can get that one out, it's so stuck. There we go. And I just put them in right here so I don't lose them. Alright, the top's off. You can see it's original fuel cell location. So it's pretty straightforward. It's got the horns, got all the wiring in there. It's all pretty well labeled. We've got the controls for the winch right there. There's the winch down here. Fuel filter. A good look at the suspension here.